Good morning everyone, Schwar here with a quick video update. This video is brought to you by thegearlocker.net. They test products so you don't have to. Today we're going to do an overview on a product, and it is the UTG Pro S1 mil-spec stock.
I rock so swell, I got a Pavel.
Technical details of this stock can be found on leapers.com. Now I ordered this from eBay. I had a credit on my eBay account and I needed a stock for an SPR build. We've talked about the SPR build briefly. I'll bring it into this video as well, but I'm going to do an in-depth explanation of that build and show you or explain why I picked the parts of that pick and why I'm going in the direction that I'm going in. I needed a stock, and I came across a couple of videos on YouTube where people were talking about this UTG Pro S1 mil-spec stock. And I thought, you know what? I haven't used it. I haven't seen it. I haven't had my hands on it. Why not? Let's check it out. I think I spent 40 bucks shipped off of eBay. Out of pocket, I think I spent maybe $5 because of the credit that I had, or the eBay bucks, or whatever it's called. So, this one wasn't much of a gamble because I was spending eBay's money. Wanted to check it out because the feedback and the videos that I saw have all been positive. Everyone has had nothing but positive things to say about this stock, and I wanted to see for myself. Now I have a lot of different stocks, and I've had a lot of different stocks, from Magpul to Luth AR. Now we're looking at this UTG Pro, and just wanted to share my experience with you, or basically do the unboxing, do a quick overview, talk about the features and the things that I like about it so far. UTG Pro lists 10 unique features. Removable waterproof battery cover caps, dual storage compartments store up to 6 CR123 batteries, heavy duty pattern for maximum traction, slanted cheek rest for optimal comfort, ergonomically chamfered built-in rubberized butt pad, enhances shooting stability and consistent weapons control. Standard sling loop, extended front end enables stock to be flush with the lower receiver for a more integral look. Reversible QD sling swivel housing for left or right-handed shooters. Latch for 6 position adjustment. Snag-free performance with fully dehorned corners and melted contours for increased comfort. Now this stock is 8 inches in overall length, but let's take it out of the package so you guys can see what we're talking about here. So you open up the package, you have an insert, and on this insert it talks about the different series of 6 position stocks that they have available in the Model 4 Combat Ops Ready line from UTG Pro, the S1 stock series, the S2 stock series, and the S3 stock series. This is an S1, and it gives you a quick installation or use instruction manual. It's on the back side of this insert, and your basic stuff. You go into the package, you get the stock and some padding, I guess you can call it. So what we have here is the stock in a plastic baggie, and pull that out. And I'll get some close-ups of this outside in the direct sunlight or in better lighting so you guys can get a better idea or understanding of what it looks like. Now, the finish does look very well done. This product is made in the USA. Attention to detail looks like it was a priority here with this stock or this product. I don't see any sharp edges. I don't see any mold lines or anything like that. It looks great, and very similar to other popular units on the market. Has a little bit of weight to it. I believe this one weighs in at 10 ounces. I think I read that somewhere. I'll verify that and I'll update it in the description below. 6 position stock. The knurling here is quite positive, so yeah, I can't see anyone having a problem getting traction with this with either sweaty hands or gloves on. Yeah, you shouldn't have a problem with that at all. You need an Allen wrench in order to change the QD mount from one side to the other. You know, they say it's ambi, which means that you can switch it as needed. I'd prefer that it was ambi in a truer sense, where both sides offered QD attachment points. That way you didn't have to use any tools to do it. You can just swap it around. As a lefty, I'm definitely going to switch it around. It's mil spec. This buffer tube is mil spec, and getting a mil spec stock was a must. I wanted it to fit snug so that we didn't have a whole lot of wiggle. And this is just me sliding it on. There's not a lot of movement here. So let's go ahead and let's do it this way. Get that down. Clear the gun. And everything locks in place like it's supposed to. One thing I do notice, I cannot run it fully collapsed with this QD mount here. I have a QD mount on my plate here, and that is where I actually connect my Savvy Sniper sling. But if we remove that, then we get flush mounting, or as flush as it can be. It looks great. Lines up really well. Again, not much wiggle here. There's a little, but not a whole lot. And I could probably adjust the tension on this a little bit to make that a little bit better. But this wouldn't bother me at all if I was using this quite a bit. This is the SPR that this stock was purchased for. And it's more of an SPR upper build is what this was. The lower I had already had. A lot of the parts in mil spec. There are certain things that are going to change. There are other lowers that I have with higher grade or higher performance parts like Geisley triggers. Just better parts altogether in other lowers. But in order to get this gun set up to where I had this upper tuned and working well, I wanted to make sure that I put it on its own lower to work out any bugs that needed to be worked out before I just, designated it for my intended use. We have not put any rounds through this yet. This gun is equipped with the 18-inch gunner barrel from Faxon Firearms. We have a 1-4 CMR from Hilux, mil-spec trigger, ergo grip, Leapers or UTG Pro stock now, and the charging handle is from Lansing Tactical. The bolt carrier group is an RCA, and this lower receiver is equipped with a Teal Blue Bravo PDQ ambi bolt cap. As far as my builds are concerned, this one is straight to the point and should work really well. I know the lower is going to do its job. I haven't put any rounds through this yet, and I plan on doing so hopefully this weekend. I have some friends coming to town, and they're going to do the testing for me since I'm still unable to sit behind the gun and actually shoot for any extended periods of time. That cheek weld does feel good. It feels great actually, and it locks into place quite easily. I'm able to actually get a great position with this optic, with this stock. Time will tell how well this works for me. I don't foresee it having a problem. I'm a human, you're a human. We're able to adjust to the tools that we use. So far, at $40 shipped, it looks like this is going to be a bargain, and it looks like it's going to work well for me. Only time will tell, and that time is trigger time. We're going to get a lot of different folks to shoot this gun and actually get on this stock and give me some feedback on this stock and how comfortable it is for them and how well it works for them and how well it holds up to any abuse that we can dish out. Bolt carrier group and the barrel are the most important parts in my experience, but everything else adds to convenience and comfort and your enjoyment of shooting. That's where the accessories come in. I don't want to overdo it with this gun, but I also want to keep it useful. This stock is the first UTG Leapers product that I've had in my collection. It's not going to be the last. I've also ordered one of their bipods. Something just popped up in my feed and I thought, that looks interesting. Let's check it out. Again, it was affordable and it looks like it has all of the features that I want. So we'll see. I won't know until I try it. Same thing with this stock. This is Schwell. Hope you're all out there having fun, being safe, and also being responsible. And I hit you with the 2 fingers. Later.